Wednesday here at the Makers Gonna Learn YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, we are so excited to have you back.
Yes, and we're so excited to be back with you guys today because first of all, we have an amazing giveaway.
We have a giveaway from yesterday.
Yeah.
If you tuned in yesterday, we gave away a Cricut Maker 3. You just had to comment by 10 a.m. Eastern this morning to be entered to win that raffle. We will be announcing the giveaway winner here in a few minutes. So get in here, share with us where you're visiting from, what you've got going on in your neck of the woods. We are so excited to be here today.
Yes.
It has been an action-packed day. We have so many fun crafts coming. Y'all, it's getting Christmassy. In the office, I haven't heard any Christmas music yet. What's up with that? Maybe tomorrow, maybe this afternoon.
Maybe not at all.
Let me tell you, my kiddos have been singing Jingle Bells, and I did not set it off. Like, they set it off.
They're the ones that started it?
They started it, not me. Not me.
Okay.
Little buddy started it, so it's crazy. So if you want to put on some Christmas music today, let me be the one to give you permission. All right? Woo! So excited. Love, love, love it. I see so many friends here. Hello, Kayla, Karen, Joanne, Teresa, Joanne, Polly, Angela, Karen. Oh my gosh, so many friends. We love having you.
Love it.
Today's project is going to be epic.
Yes, so what we're gonna be doing, I know that we had a lot of friends yesterday that said they would like to see gift card holders.
Yes.
Well, today we are making a little gift card holder. It's
that
actually
almost anyone, if you're here, you can make this project.
Yes.
Like, I just want to say, no matter what supplies you have, like, most of you will have the supplies needed for this project.
Yes, and here's the thing, we're using, you're gonna see here in a minute, we're literally using scraps that we have to make it. And although this one is quote unquote Christmas themed, it doesn't mean that it has to be Christmas themed if you don't want it to be Christmas themed, because we're starting out with a base pillow box. If you don't know what that is, we will show you here in a little bit. And it is by itself. We are adding the reindeer antlers later.
Yeah.
So it's
So
one of
good.
those things that you could make it into little bunny ears if you wanted to do like Easter. You could do a party hat on it for a birthday. Like, there's so many things you can do with this.
This is just a perfect project to have in your back pocket. Like, understanding how to make the pillow box. It's probably one of my favorite 3D cut files.
And we actually, the first time not the first time, I'm sure we've done the pillow box long before I came along. But one of the times that we did it, we actually used the insert as a necklace holder and put a necklace inside the pillow box. So there's so many different things you can do with this.
Yeah, so many different ways. You can really jazz up a gift card and all the different things with the pillow box. So we're super, super excited to give you that spin today. It's gonna be really, really incredible. What I also wanted to share with you guys is y'all went crazy yesterday. There is a little bit less than 70 spots left. If you wanna grab one of our amazing Craft Hack handbooks, we're so excited. You need to say yes to the year membership today so that you can get the Craft Hack handbook course and book mailed to you completely free. All right, there's 100 spots and
less than that now.
Less than that, so less than 70 now, for you to get the $197 value program included in your year membership at Makers Gonna Learn using the coupon code PRIME. PRIME at checkout will lock you in $75 off. Now is the best time to join. It is Black Friday deals happening to celebrate Christmas in July this week. So exciting. You'll get the Craft Hack handbook mailed to you. What you're saying yes to is a year crafting with your Makers Gonna Learn family, where you're gonna get access to the Facebook group, to our cut file library of over 15,000 files.
Yes.
Everyone in the comments yesterday was like, Tanner, can you slow down scrolling through the cut files?
I know.
There's so many to get to, y'all. So you'll definitely wanna enjoy that part of the website.
And not only do you get all of these cut files, we do font releases, we have master classes, and here in a minute, when we get over to do our project, when I go into our website to get the files that we need, I'll just give you all a really quick little overview of the website, show you some things, because there are some amazing things on our website and within our membership that if you are on the fence, I really think seeing
the resource library is very important.
It's one of my favorites.
Understanding, I think you're using possibly a sketch font today?
Yes.
Ooh, sketch fonts are huge. Like, if you don't understand what they're called monoline fonts here at Makers Gonna Learn. We call them sketch.
Yeah.
Your Cricut can do like all the work.
Yes.
For drawing and like if you want to do like I'm talking about gift tags this year, I'm probably go use that.
I mean, we've already had a request for a more Christmas looking script, and you better believe it's gotten written down and sent over.
Listen, I want like
there
Santa
may be
Claus.
Just more sketch fonts added, so we can do a lot of things.
Get ready. We love it, love it, love it. When you say yes today, you're getting master classes that are exclusive to members and so much more. So we'd love to have you join the membership. And again, there's limited spots. We can send you the Craft Hack Handbook, which is 12 different categories of our favorite hacks that you'll want to have in your back pocket. So that's available today when you say yes using the coupon code PRIME. If you add any other program, Carla, you can extend your membership. I know that was a question. You can extend your membership today. Email customer service. They'll give you the steps on how to extend to get the bonus. That's a great option instead of you can buy this today for $97, half off, or you can get it for free by adding any program.
Yep.
So even on payment plans of programs, things like that, check out the link down below. Sadie's go drop it so that you can go through and see any of our programs you could join. Digital Design for Creatives.
That's a great one.
Make-a-thon, your 2025 Make-a-thon ticket. You get the book, course, and you get a confirmed mystery box for 2025. What?
Well, technically, book, course, mystery box, stickers, and a t-shirt ruler.
That's true. We're giving you some extra goodies today when you say yes to any of our programs. You can join the monthly membership for half off too and get the Cricut reference guide and a few extra tools sent to you.
Yep.
So that's super fun. So either way you want to go, it'll be awesome, but we're just excited to be here and celebrate National Craft Month. Are you ready?
We're not National Craft Month. We're Christmas in July.
It's Christmas in July, whatever. It's fine. It's National Craft Month every month here, Lauren.
We're a little past March.
It's national. We craft here every month.
We do craft here every month.
But I have a giveaway winner.
Oh, snap.
Do you want to know who won the Cricut Maker 3?
I'm just as excited as you guys.
Okay, drum roll please. Congratulations, Deborah Lynn. Yay, Deborah. Deborah Lynn, you have taken home a Cricut Maker 3. Is Deborah in the house? No,
Deborah's not here.
Okay, Deborah's not here, but Deborah, when you're watching, you need to email us, hi@makersgonnalearn.com with your best shipping address so that we can get that thing sent out to you. So
sent right to you.
Love it, love it, love it. We are so, so excited. It is gonna be so much fun. So that is awesome. But we are also ready to get crafty today.
Let's do it.
Let's dig in. It's gonna be awesome.
Let's go ahead and head over to the table. First of all, this is what we're making today. How stinking cute. Like, let's go over ahead and look at it.
I love it.
I'm obsessed. Like, it's just so cute.
It's simple, it's fun, it's adorable, it's gonna be great.
So what you're gonna need for this project is, of course, you are going to need your amazing paper. If you're not a friend of the channel or you've not been around for a while, hands down, our favorite cardstock is from Celebration Warehouse.
Yes.
It is the best.
We've linked the no shed glitter cardstock. All the cardstocks linked down below.
Yep. It is the absolute best. It cuts like butter. Even the non-shed glitter cardstock is absolute chef's kiss. I'm obsessed with it. So we do have, this is the champagne, is this champagne gold, I think? I'll look it up.
So.
Anyway, we have our glitter. You can do this in whatever color you want. If you don't want glitter, you don't have to do glitter. You could do a darker brown and it would still be super, super cute.
Yeah.
So we have our non-shed glitter cardstock. We also have this craft paper brown cardstock here. Here in a minute, depending on
this glitter is called gold glitter cardstock.
I think I can fit it there. I might have to have you go get me another piece. But we have brown, and then we have ivory, and the ivory is just for this little guy right here, and that's what we're gonna be writing on. You can see we have Dasher, it's super cute, but you can put the name of whoever you are giving this to there on the outside. And we just have some little twine. So we have all the different papers. We do have some baker's twine. That's just like a little embellishment, not 100% necessary. And then we have a little red pom-pom, and y'all, we're literally pulling it off of this garland that we no longer use because we don't have any other pom-poms. So, and then of course the last thing, we do have a Cricut pen. You can use, you don't have to use Cricut brand in case you were not aware, but we do absolutely love these 0.4 tip, like they're the felt tip pens. They work really, really well. Like I said, you don't have to use Cricut pens, but y'all, they always work. So I love using these Cricut pens, and this is of course just in the color red.
Yes.
So those are the supplies that you are going to need today. Lindsay says it's been on sale. Not sure if it is today. Yes, I did see that the paper at Celebration Warehouse was on sale. So go check that out. The weight of the paper is going to be a medium cardstock. I actually think it is, I don't think hers is an
I don't think it's 80.
It's not 80,
so,
but I don't
good.
think it's 65 either.
It cuts so good. That's all you need to know. Don't even worry.
Yeah.
It's 250 GSM. So I don't know how that equates to like our type of like 80 pound, 100 pound, but that's what it says on there. And yes, it is on sale today. So if you need to stock up, they are having a cardstock sale. I'll tell you, Ashley has sales like not super often, but they do come around, so it's like you want to stock up when it comes around.
Now, I will say this. If for some reason, Donna says today is the last day of her sale, so definitely go stock up.
Snap.
Honestly, you're not going to go wrong.
It'll save you a lot.
And you can't go wrong with any of the colors. I think we have every single color she has.
We love it. And she's coming out with new all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the red glitter, guys. Another one, maroon glitter. I am not a huge fan of the color red or maroon, but those glitter cardstocks I want to use on everything. It is beautiful. And the navy.
Love it.
Honestly blew my mind away.
Her new colors, I mean, they just get better. Ashley.
That's the one that I don't think we have. I don't think we have the neons yet. That's the like brand new ones.
We might have to go shopping after the live.
I know, I think we're gonna have to. But what I was gonna say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if you need cardstock from her and it's not on sale,
use the coupon code
use
MGL,
coupon
right?
code MGL, yes.
Yeah. Love it.
That will give you, I think it's 20%.
Yeah,
but you
like
cannot
that.
stack it if it's already on sale.
Yes, correct.
So don't try.
Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun. So enjoy. I just texted Ashley that we're hustling the cardstock for her.
We're hustling for it today. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop over to Maker's Gonna Learn. And a couple things we're gonna do. We're going to grab the files that we need for today. But before we do that, I want to just go through the website and kind of show you guys what's going on. And if you are on the fence about membership, I really, really hope that this kind of pushes you over the edge. So this is gonna be our homepage where you can see lots and lots of different cool little projects. My favorite part is the dashboard. I absolutely love starting at the dashboard, especially if you are a new member. I think the dashboard is where you need to start. Okay, so here is what we like to call our dashboard. This is where you can manage your account. You can look at all of your orders. So if anybody is curious about what they have and what they don't have, you can look at your past orders here.
Yeah, people love that.
Just FYI. But here you can also see we have our cut files, our fonts. When you join, the first thing you need to do is click on this Facebook group. It's going to take you to our MGL Facebook group, which of course we're not signed in. You need to join this group.
Yes.
This group is the most uplifting, welcoming, just sweetest group on the internet, period. That's all I have to say. It's the best. You need to join it.
Yes.
Next up, you'll see courses, then classes. So let's talk about the difference between courses and classes. Courses are going to be what you add on to your membership. So if
we do have built-in courses there.
We
as
do.
well.
So let's
it's kind
go
of a
look
mix.
at
You can
that.
kind of go through and see. We're probably gonna reorganize some of those, but it is so good.
So if you decide to join membership, you are going to get immediate access to the Craft Hack Handbook, but we'll also mail it to you. This is also where you're going to find if you want
Just
to purchase
random courses. The
other
30-day
ones.
challenge is actually in here, so just click view all.
Yes.
It is super important. So good.
So after that, you can see we have other classes, courses, but when we scroll down, you are going to find your Master Your Cricut in 30 days. Also, in case you didn't know, we do have a silhouette and a brother scan and cut, just like basic brother scan and cut and silhouette course, not just Cricut. But this Master Your Cricut 30-day challenge is going to be one of the most important pieces of membership, in my opinion, especially if you are new to cricketing and crafting and you want to learn your machine. This course is where it's at. You can see here we have 30 instructional videos that's going to take you through opening the box all the way through becoming a Cricut pro.
Yes, and a lot of people, if you'll stay on here and kind of just scroll through some of the videos, these are all on demand. So meaning if you're crafting at midnight, honey, you can set up that machine with us. You can go through anything you need. We have available for you when you need it. And then you can look at the digital book. Like, there's so many resources at your fingertips when you join, all right? So if you're not a member, if you're considering rejoining or anything like that, you know, to try to buy all of this separate, it would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So now you can say yes for less than $200, which is crazy.
Also,
so
with the book, did you guys know that this table of contents is clickable? Did you know that?
Will you do that again, just so everybody, just because it's such a great
So this is to keep you from scrolling. If you just need I'm just gonna be layering HTV. It's on page 56. I don't wanna have to scroll this. Look, boom. I'm on page 56, how to layer HTV.
Crazy. I love that. I love that trick. And that's pretty much across the board with a lot of our PDFs.
Yes,
so
that's across the board with all of our books. But the courses section, and then in case you weren't aware, you would find your book. Here we have overview of each lesson. You can mark your lessons complete, and then if you go over to attachment, that's where you're gonna find your ebook, okay? So back to the dashboard. The next section that I was going to talk about was the classes section. Now the classes section is where you're going to find all of our previous master classes from years and years and years. That's the most recent one that we did right here. And you can see we have all of our member-only master classes that are going to be found, that are just for members, found here. All of the boot camps that we have taken off of our YouTube channel are going to be found under classes. Not all boot camps have been taken off, but some have.
There's some exclusive, really goodies in here.
Yeah.
I've put together some of my favorite all-time projects that are not on YouTube. If you just follow us on YouTube, you don't get all of the best crafts. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Yes. Now back to our dashboard, I'm gonna show you my favorite section. And that is right here, the resource section. The resource library is hands down my favorite. This is where you're gonna find your font pairing guide, in case you didn't know.
Yes.
Also, once again, in case you didn't know, did you know that you can click on, or I thought you could. Yep, it's loading.
Yay!
You can click on the fonts and it takes you to the font.
Stop it.
I mean, come on. Who does that for you?
So
Literally, who does that for you? And this is obviously a free resource once you become a member, but like, I'm going through here, I'm having trouble figuring out what fonts I want to pair together, what's going with the vibes. Oh, I really like Shivers. I'm gonna click on it. Now it's gonna take a minute. And there it is.
That's so good.
I mean, y'all.
Yeah, if you are not using our little font pairing with the hyperlinks, you're not doing it right.
I know. But let's go back to the resource library, because we just talked about the font book. There's so much more in the resource library. Here you can find your Puff Vinyl reference guide, your card sizes, top 10 products to sell. You can also find all of your books. If you're having trouble finding course books, you can find them as well in the resource library. All of them are here. I mean, there's so many different resources. Even the Cricut reference guide now we are sending you the physical copy for those that want to sign up monthly on our half off deal, but it's always available here in your resource library. Okay.
So good.
So, Back to our dashboard, and then we'll grab our cut files. I know you guys are really, really ready to make our crafts. I do love that you can access all of your favorites as well. Here you can see, well, so what happens is when you find something that you love,
there's a little heart icon.
There's a little heart icon, just click it.
This is where it goes. You access all of them on your dashboard.
This is where you're gonna find everything that you heart.
Yep.
Because like Tanner said earlier, you can heart videos, blog posts, cut files, classes, and it's all separate. We have 15,000 plus cut files. Actually, I feel like it's more than that.
It's probably more than that.
I'm thinking it's like 18,000 plus
Maybe.
now.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's up there.
I feel like I just decide how many thousand, but it's always above it. So it's like.
Well, I mean, there for the longest
easy.
time we were doing 1,000 a month.
I know, we're crazy.
We're crazy. So anyway, you can favorite it because sometimes it can be a little tough to find them. So I always like to favorite. And then of course we have our videos and commercial license. In case you guys didn't know, if you are a yearly member, you do get a commercial license to be able to sell what you make with our cut files and fonts.
Yes.
So just a quick little rundown on parts of the sites. We're gonna go over to our cut files section. Jan says you can even download the resources and print them out if you want to. Yes, you are more than welcome to do that. So we're going to grab all of the files that we need for today. So the first one that we need is going to be the pillow box. So we're just going to type in pillow box and it should pop right up. Right here, 3D pillow box is the one that we need. We're going to click download. I'm just going to leave that there for right now because we have other things that we need. We are going to grab our antlers.
Love it.
Which, let me find them because clearly we have lots of antlers.
I have them linked down below.
Antlers S.
It links us to reindeer, links us to some reindeers.
Okay, well let me just type in a reindeer.
Yeah. Yeah, just search reindeer.
Love it. What are you guys doing today?
Yes, let us know.
Let us know
Lindsay
what you're
says,
crafting, creating.
Love the favorite feature. Love, love, love it.
Is it the candy holder?
It didn't link in a specific file. It might be.
It looks like the candy holder.
Angelique says, I've been a member for years and I didn't know the website did all of this. Thank you so much for going through it. Yay, so good. Robin says, love the website. Kelly says, y'all's website is the bomb. Karen says, who does this for you? You do. Ashley Falco, the one and only, says, oh, I love this. That's the best font pairing book tool ever.
Love it.
Slay.
Yes.
Y'all are too funny.
Okay, so now that we have the antlers and the pillow box, we are going to, and I've downloaded 2 of these reindeer ones, so we're just gonna, that one's an SVG, so I'm assuming that's the one that I need. And the pillow box. Beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to Design Space. You can see we have all of our different sections right here. I'm going to move them over. And what we're going to do is, now that we have downloaded those from the website, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side panel where it says Upload, and we're going to select Upload. We're going to go to Upload Image, and then you all know me. I love bringing my Finder in, and I love dragging and dropping. So now I have drug and dropped my pillow box there. We're going to upload that. You do need the SVG version. We're going to get it from here to here. Don't worry, we will get there. And after we've done that, I'm going to go back here, upload image again, bring in my Finder. This one was the reindeer accordion ornament. We are using the antlers from that file. It's linked down below. It just says antlers, but I'm pretty sure it's going to take you to this file. We just need the antlers portion. So once we get this uploaded, we are going to delete the rest. So we're going to go to continue, upload that. And now we have all of the files that we need. Now, they're all grouped together. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to come up here with this selected, and we are going to click ungroup. Now you can see it's got lots of different things going on here. So I'm going to zoom out for just a second. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of all of those. We don't need that. We don't need that. I thought I was about to, took me a second because I thought I was about to get rid of my antlers, but we're not. So I got rid of the outline of the reindeer. Now, if you wanted to, it would be really cute to keep the eyes and the nose, and you could cut that out of cardstock as well. You can. We're not going to today, but this would be a great file to just go ahead and keep those eyes and nose.
Oh, yeah.
And cut it out of cardstock.
Honestly, Lauren, let's think about yesterday's craft. You could do the nose and the eyes with vinyl, and you could cut out the little antlers on cardstock and put it on your glitter ornament. That would be adorable.
That would be so cute.
Whether you do the square or the circle, it would have been great on my little circle guy.
It would have been great on the circle, on the little tiny one.
Yeah, the little tiny circle, like, that's adorable. I love that.
That is so cute.
Anyway.
So this is a very versatile file. That is one thing that I want everyone to know and understand, and we'll go to one for just a second. Just because we have a file on our website labeled as one thing, for example, this one was labeled as an accordion ornament. Y'all, the ornament is super, super cute. If and when you make it, it is super cute. That's what the file was made for. But these elements can be used for so many different things. So I want you to get in the website, browse some cut files. Don't put yourself in a box. Remember, me and Tanner talked yesterday about going and browsing through everything and favoriting things. Keep your mind open and just be like, oh, I could use that for this. And especially if it is an SVG, you can manipulate these files and truly make them whatever you want. So just keep that in mind. Just because a file is labeled for the use of one thing or to make one specific thing, those different elements can be used across so many different crafts. Okay, so we'll go back to our share screen. Because we're not using it in today's craft, I am gonna get rid of the eyes and the nose, and we just have our antlers. Now they are two separate layers right now. So before I move them, I want to drag and drop, or you can select them both over here if you are afraid that you're gonna move them. Select them from your layers panel, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna attach those back together, okay? Now they are both, you can see our layers panel, they are both under one layer, and when we move them and size them, they move and are sized together, okay? So, we have our antlers where we need them. Now let's work on our pillow box. I wanted to bring this over, and we're gonna bring it to the front. I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna rotate this 90 degrees, I'm pretty sure this comes in sized exactly the way you need it, and it is. Beautiful.
Love it. Just
wanted to double check. So, this file, you do not need to touch the size of it. What we are going to do, and this is going to be for almost every single 3D file that is on our website, it should be sized according to what it is. Like, we don't want to necessarily mess with the size. And if you mess with the size, you need to mess with all pieces together, not one piece individually. Okay? So what we are doing is the first thing we're going to do is, once again, we're going to ungroup this. You can now see that it's all ungrouped. We are not going to be using this portion down here. You can if you want to. What you could do, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's the size. Let's look and see if that is the size of a card.
A little gift card.
Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Where's our measuring tape?
There's
there's
an extra
one.
in there, yeah.
There it is. Oh, there's one sitting there too. Okay, let's see. That is 3 1/4, 3.3 by 2. Oh, look.
Look at that.
That is almost perfectly sized to wrap around a card.
Beautiful.
So if you want to, you can keep this. We're not going to today. We're going to use this part, and that's what we're going to put inside of our, this is the one that is inside of our thing. And then what you can do
Listen, OMB said, sorry, I had to go shop Celebration Warehouse. Yes.
Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this part because when you put a card on it, it kind of looks silly.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do the other one.
Love it.
Okay, so you can keep or get rid of either one that you want. It really doesn't matter, okay? But we're going to get rid of this one because I'm not gonna use it today. It was cut out for our pillow box, but I'm not going to. What we are gonna do now, before moving anything else around, we are gonna come over here to our layers panel because right now, when you click on what should be the score lines here and here, if you go over to the left-hand side up here at the top where it says operations, you can see that this is currently a basic cut. So what that means is it's going to cut that out completely. We do not want that to happen. You need to make sure and always remember, if you see a solid line, that means it is a cut line. When we select it and change it from basic to score, it changes to a dotted line. That tells us that is a score line. So right now, these two are basic. Do not try to select these from our Canva or from our canvas. You can, but it just is so much easier to select it from your layers panel. That way you take no chance of moving it around. And right now we don't want it to move at all. So once again, we're changing the operation from basic cut to score. Again, we're not moving anything. I'm coming back over to my layers panel. I'm selecting this score line and I'm selecting our 3D pillow box down here, the gray layer, and I'm going to attach those two together. So now you can see that we have our pillow box, and you can even double click where it says attach. We're gonna rename this one pillow box. We will name, that one's over there. We'll name this antlers. So now what we're going to do is we are going to select this score line and this basic shape that's going to can wrap around your gift card. We're going to select both of those, attach those together. Once again, it changes to attach. So we're going to double check or double click that and we'll do card wrap on it. So now we have them all separate, and we're going to move that one down. These three are what we started with over here, but now we have our antlers, we have our pillow box, and we have our card wrap all right here. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate this one up, and I'm going to bring my antlers to the front, and I'm just going to make sure that they're sized about where I want them. I feel like that's a pretty good size. Not too big, not too small. If you wanted to make it a little smaller, you could. That is completely up to you.
Love it.
Size it however you want. And once you have it sized, I'm just gonna come over here and get rid of those. Once you have it, let me actually undo. I'm curious to see what the size difference is between those antlers. And oh, so they're a little bit bigger. Oh, coo. Okay.
So fun.
So we made them a little bit bigger, because I do really like how big these antlers are over here. So I'm just going to delete that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In case you all want to know the size, I did not move them. When you group them back together, this is currently sitting a little over 4 inches in width, if you are going to recreate this exactly. Okay?
Love it.
So now that we have all of that, we are not ready to cut yet. Because I forgot that we added a little tag. So we got one more little guy. We're gonna go back to Maker's Gonna Learn. I just saw that. We're gonna go back to MGL. We're just going to type in.
April says, if I want to use the Joy and just score the lines on my own, what's the largest canvas the box could be? April, you'll want to just play around and just check the sizes. It would probably be a really small box. Like, it would be more so for candy, unless you have a Joy Extra.
Yes.
It'd be, because you have to remember it, you know, it's only have what, 6 inches width? So it's pretty tiny. Pretty tiny.
Okay, I had to look at the name.
I mean, if you think about it, it would have to be less than a 3-inch wide box, right? Because you have the, you know, that scoring area, everything. So good.
Got it.
Got your little tag?
Got it. Yes, okay.
Ooh.
So, one other thing, in case you guys didn't know, I don't know if you saw me kind of playing around in Design Space because I forgot about our little tag. Do you see all of these cool shapes down here that we might want to use, but who wants to pay for Cricut Access? Did you know that MGL has all of these shapes on our website for you guys to use? Now, they may be a little harder to find, but if you are curious, if you'll hover over the name, see that one's heart, that one is sun silhouette, this one says scallop circle, this one says swallowtail, this one says swallowtail as well. So it's just like different, they're named tilde, this one is like ribbon banner. That's what you have to search on MGL website to get those shapes. So we're using this one. You can download it. I think we already have it in Design Space. So we go to our uploads. We can view all. Okay, we don't have it downloaded. Maybe not. Let me see. I think I misspelled it. Might be the reason it is not. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back and go to our canvas actually. Go to upload image, pop back over here. You will need to unzip this file. And then we're going to hop back to Design Space, bring in our fold finder, drag and drop, and upload. Now, if you do have Cricut Access, you can use it, but like, we have them on our website.
We love it. We had a friend that says, love having these files.
Ooh.
So good.
I didn't mean to do that. So what we're gonna do now is we are just going to size this accordingly. That is pretty large. We want it more around this size, maybe even a tad smaller, maybe more like that. So I was just kind of gauging. I'm gonna pull it back this way. We're gonna zoom in. I'm also going to change the color of this one to a cream color. So let's change that to cream. And let's also change this one to cream because I want this one to be cut out on the same mat. So these two, the insert and the tag, I want on the same mat. This one, we will change it to brown. We'll do a light brown. We'll do this, so it will come to advanced and do like a light brown. So they're all different. Beautiful. I did also forget that we did use a sketch font. So let's come back to Maker's Gonna Learn. We're gonna go to our fonts. And then from there, if you will just go to search font, you can type in sketch.
And all of these are linked down below, so don't feel like you have to search. We've linked them so you can go through and just find the exact one we're using today.
Exactly.
That's so fun.
So you can see we have lots of really, really cute sketch fonts. I love all of these. I think all of these are super, super fun. Today we are using, I'm pretty sure we're not using Mary Catherine. That doesn't look like Mary Catherine.
I believe we are. It's what we linked.
Oh, okay. Well, we're using Mary Catherine Sketch. So to download, once again, you're gonna click this arrow pointing down. You're gonna come double click that. You see we have unzipped it. We're then going to double click that again and install that onto our computer. Did we have it already or did we not? I don't know. Once you have done that, we're gonna go back to Design Space. I'm going to grab a text box. I'm gonna come up here to our fonts. Now, system fonts, we did not have Mary Catherine Sketch. That's great, because now I can show you guys what you need to do if you download a font to get it into Design Space. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to first save my project. You always, always, always need to save your project before you hit this next button. And what that's gonna do, you saw that we didn't have the Mary Catherine sketch in Cricut Design Space. So what we're gonna do, we have saved our project. We're gonna go to View. We're going to hit Reload. What that's gonna do is that's going to reload Cricut Design Space. Used to, it would close it out, open it back up. Really, all you have to do is hit reload, and it just reloads everything. So now when I have my text selected, I can come back up here to fonts, go to my system, and type in Mary Catherine, and now you can see we have the sketch font down here.
Yay.
How cute is that? So now that we have that, we will zoom in, and you can put the name Tanner on your little tag, size it down, pretty small.
Love it.
And then next thing that you must do, if you are working with sketch fonts, once again, this font is selected. Let's come up here to our operations. It currently says basic cut. So what is that gonna do? That's gonna cut it out. We don't want it to cut it out. We want to change it to a pin function. So now what it's gonna do is Cricut is going to recognize that, and it is going to draw it out for us. Now you can choose the color that you want, especially if you are using multiple pins and you want to keep everything separate and you want the Cricut to stop when that color is done. You need to change the color. The color is very important at this point if you are using multiple colored pens.
Yes.
Now, if you were to go to make it right now, you're gonna see that this Tanner is not going to fall on top of this little banner, which is not what we want. You must then select both of these, and we are going to attach them together. You see, it looks like it didn't change it, but now the Cricut knows to write on here first and then cut this out around it, okay? So now we are ready to make it.
So fun.
So let's go ahead and go to our Make It screen. I'm going to start out with the pillow box first.
Love it. You need a Cricut mat?
I need a mat and a scoring stylus. There's a
Luckily,
mat.
we have lots of mats to choose from over here.
Beautiful.
In case you need a few others.
Thank you, thank you.
And then our scoring stylus
Is normally always in here, but it is not. So Tanner is going to grab the scoring stylus for us. I'm going to load my brown paper onto my mat. I'm going to take a burnishing tool and I'm just going to burnish this down really well. Once we have done that, I'm going to go to continue. We are using the Explore 3 today. It's not on, so give me 2 seconds.
The same thing happened yesterday, so crazy.
Oh yeah, because, well, we had our chairs in here yesterday.
Yeah. But oh my goodness, my friends, let us know what you guys are thinking of this project. I love how easy paper crafting is, and there is a few steps just to get ready to do something like this, but it's well worth it. And then once it's set up once, you can make so many of these. So that's why we thought Christmas in July would be so good.
Oh yeah.
But I just wanted to give everyone a reminder while we're connecting, if you do not have your Make-a-thon ticket, any Make-a-thon ticket for 2025, there's less than 100 spots, and you're getting a Craft Hack Handbook included today within the spots. So there's less than 100 spots available. There's less than 100 mystery boxes available. So the price will continue to go up, and the mystery boxes will be discontinued. So get your ticket to 2025 Make-a-thon if you haven't already, all right? We'll have Sadie link that down below. And we're gonna start cutting all this out.
Oh yeah. Now, although this is technically a 65-pound cardstock is technically considered light cardstock, I still always cut it on medium. I just do. So we have our scoring stylus here in our machine. We have our fine point blade. I have my mat loaded with my paper. I'm going to load that into my machine. It is going to start scoring first and then cut second.
Yep.
So if you don't have a scoring stylus, maybe you have a Maker or a Maker 3 and you have a scoring wheel, go ahead and get your scoring wheel ready because it's going to score first, cut second. And the reason that our machine does that is because if it were to cut first and then try to score, it has to put so much pressure on that paper to score it first. So they do that so that when it does score, it doesn't move it around on the mat. It's all one piece. So then when it goes to cut, you can just take it right off the mat.
Anna says this will be great for my students. Yes, they'll love it. It'll be so, so fun. Gabrielle says, how large is the finished pillow box? We will measure it with you. So yay.
So let's just go ahead or I'll show you the dimensions here in a minute, actually in Design Space. But if you're just talking about the finished product,
if you just measure the box.
Let's turn it over and measure it this way. The finished product from the middle concave part to over here, it's about 3.5. But if we're talking like corner to corner, it's actually closer to 5. So like if we're talking point to point here, it's a little under 5. But then when you measure from the middle concave portion, it's 3.5. So about 5 inches or so, give or take. Okay.
Love it.
We have that one done. We are now moving on to our little white portion. And I'm actually going to, let's flip it this way. Beautiful.
Look at that.
I'm gonna have to load it on the mat a little sideways. It's been cut. So we're just gonna load it on there sideways. Yes, I know it's sideways. I'm doing that on purpose. So I'm just gonna burnish this down on my mat really well.
Yes, this would be perfect for the grants with little candy treats. Yeah, you could use this for, I mean, think about it. If you have the time, you could do it as little favors for parties. You could do it for Halloween if you have trick-or-treaters. All the things. So much fun.
So once again, this mat is going to score, write, and then cut.
Yeah, we're putting this Cricut to work.
Yes.
Like,
First thing it's going to do is it's going to score those 2 lines around the card wrap. Then we're going to take our pen and it's going to write our name for us, and then it's going to cut everything out.
Yay. It's incredible. So, so incredible.
Now, if we go to the share screen, it's going to show you, it's going to prompt you to take your scoring stylus out and load your pen. So what we're doing, we have taken our scoring stylus out. We're just going to load our pen here till you hear it click. Did you all hear that? Listen, really, you want to hear that click. Then you can close your clamp and hit the play button again.
Jan asked why no light grip mat. Jan, you could use either mat. I love a light grip mat, but we just have these green ones that kind of feel like light grip mats. So they're working great.
Honestly, I feel like you use what you have.
Yeah, we love it.
You don't have to use a light grip mat always on paper, especially if it's one that is well loved.
Right.
I don't necessarily think this is one that is well loved, but it's not giving me issues at all, especially if you do our little trick where you take your mat, flip it upside down, and allow the paper to go with gravity.
Exactly.
If you are a friend of the channel, you know that I just have trust issues, and light grip mats just don't help my trust issues. Anywho, last thing we're gonna do is we are gonna be cutting our antlers out. So I'm going to place my glitter cardstock down on the mat. Once again, burnishing this down really well, making sure that it stays. Now, You can technically cut this glitter cardstock on medium cardstock, and we can keep it at medium cardstock. Actually, let's just do it.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it on medium
For
cardstock.
glitter, I think this, or for medium cardstock. Yeah. So she's using the medium cardstock setting.
Yes, I'm just using the medium cardstock setting to cut this glitter cardstock because you can. And if for some reason it doesn't cut all the way through for you, I'm gonna show you a little trick that you need to go ahead and get in the habit of doing anyway. And then once that is done, we will start assembling our box. Now, I do need to make sure that our glue gun, you know what? Don't worry about it. We don't have to do that. We're just gonna tie it. We're just gonna tie it on there.
Love it.
We did use a little bit of glue to like secure this, but we'll just tie it.
Yeah.
We're good.
So incredible. One thing I wanted to let you guys know about is I do need this. I had a long chat. Well, you go deal with.
I'll go grab that.
Your
Go to
hot glue
Tanner.
gun. Everybody come over to me. I had a long chat with Ashley Falco in depth last week. For about an hour, we discussed adhesive. I just want you all to know, like, us crafters, we have long, in-depth chats about adhesive and why we love the ATG gun and, you know, the pros and cons of it. It was just, if you all ever wonder what we talk about when we're off camera, it's still crafts.
Still crafts, yes.
Like, that's literally, she's like, Tanner, we need to talk adhesive. And I was like, of course, like, it's a priority. So anyway, just thought I would share that funny little something. So yeah, so good.
So, actually, I told you all that I was going to show you a trick that you need to get in the habit of doing, and I didn't even do it myself. So
it was just testing, make sure it cut.
It was just testing.
I think it's different because you knew it was going to cut.
I knew it was going to cut. Do y'all see this medium cardstock? We cut this glitter cardstock on the medium cardstock setting. Yeah. I mean.
Hobby Lobby's paper could never. S. Whistler says only crafters get talking about adhesive. Literally, y'all. I was at the coffee shop and after I got off the phone, I was like, me and Ashley just talked about cardstock and adhesive for about an hour. So it was so good. Well, we both had equal parts therapy session after, which is only for me and Ashley. It was lovely. She is like one of the best people to have in your back pocket.
She is.
We love her.
She really is.
Love it.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to start assembling our pillow box. So the first thing that I would suggest doing is going ahead and this middle score line, we're just going to give it a good little crease like that. You don't want to make it, okay, so here's the thing with this. You wanna crease your score line, but I don't think you need to take a bone folder and like really crease it just yet. And hear me out. Because this still has to be able to, we're doing a pillow box, so it's going to go opposite directions. So we don't want it so creased that it's hard for us to get our tops down, okay? So after we do that, there is a side over here. We're going to fold this in. This is going to be the portion that attaches to this side like that. Once again, I'm not going to attach it just yet because you do want to manipulate the top and the bottom first. And you can see this is honestly probably the harder portion of this is because this is a curved line. So how do you score or how do you fold a curved line? It's not the easiest, but like I said, I highly suggest you do this before you attach it together. It's going to make it so much easier on you in the long run, I promise. So we're just going to fold that side down, then we're gonna come over here to this side, start folding it down as well. And you can, if you want to, take your bone folder and use it.
I love a good bone folder.
As a point, kind of to get that line started. And we're just going to just manipulate this and kind of fold it along that line. But once again, we're not folding down completely. Do y'all see where I'm going?
Yeah.
So now when I go to assemble, I can push these up, assemble it this way. Like these.
So good.
And then all I have to do is come in here and push these sides down like that, okay? So we're gonna do the same on the other side, on the opposite side. Just kind of getting it ready, not really folding too much, but you do wanna get the folding process started. And I love that this paper is sturdy enough to really hold up and be a great, it's just, I don't know, but it's still flexible enough to where you can like really manipulate it and it's not going to show lots and lots of creases.
Yes. Gail says, am I able to take advantage of the $75 off with the extras to extend my membership that expires in November? Gail, you are more than welcome to do that. So you can sign up today. You can email hi@makersgonnalearn.com to get the link to extend. It's a special link. And then we'll mail you the Craft Tech Handbook. It's $197 value. So you're getting like a twofer. You're getting like another year and you're getting the book. Or what I want to say, Gail, is if there's any other program, like a Make-a-thon ticket, which is cheaper than a membership, just let you know, where you're gonna get craft supplies and like go deeper with us in March, I recommend that if you already have a membership, or the Canva course, no brainer, or Maker's Gonna Sublimate. Like those are other things you could consider adding if you don't wanna mess up your existing membership and things like that. So it's up to you, but either way you wanna go, there's less than 70 spots. So yay, so fun.
Okay, so what I'm doing now is I used my ATG gun and I put the adhesive on the tab, on the outside of the tab, and all you do is roll your pillow box over and then make sure you press this down really, really good. Did somebody have a question that I missed?
No.
Okay.
Can you score 2 times on the Cricut? April, you would require you to recut everything 2 times, but you could.
You can make your,
you can make the scoring. There's
yes,
ways to do it.
There's lots of ways to do it, or if you wanted to, you could do more pressure, but just know it's gonna cut more pressure as well.
Yeah.
So after you've done that, all you have to do now, we'll go back overhead, is we are now going to spend some time really folding these edges down like this. This is where that really comes into play. And then folding this other side down. So sorry, I was using my self as a good way. Now, if you wanted to, you could take some hot glue and just glue that bottom portion. Like I said, not necessary. And then folding that. And I have noticed if you're having issues closing it, I'll open it back up and I'll show you. If you're having issues closing it, squeeze your sides, make it like a fish mouth. You want it to open a little bit more and then pop it down. And look how easy that folded down.
Yes.
And that's it as far as the pillow box. Now all we have to do is add our little extras. We're going to add our antlers. I did grab some hot glue. So what we're gonna do now is we're just going to add some hot glue to the back of our antlers. Place them
Sally
down.
says, what would you do if the Cricut doesn't score properly? Sally, I would double check if the scoring wheel or scoring stylus, whichever, is installed properly. I would reset my machine. I would recalibrate it. I would do more pressure for sure too. So love it.
And if the issue still persists and for some reason it's just not scoring, if you have, first thing, reset your machine, or actually the first thing I would do is make sure that my scoring stylus was down in the housing, number one.
You gotta hear the click.
You have to hear the click. Make sure your scoring stylus is down in the housing. Number two, I would then check my pressure. I would try it with more pressure. If that doesn't work, I would restart my machine, restart Design Space, and if it is still not working, I would call Cricut customer care.
What I just want to let you all know about is the scoring, like the line is not going to be super scored. Like you still have to go in and really give it firm pressure to really score it. It just kind of gets you started. Like there's not the same fold as when you truly fold cardstock. That's why we have the bone folder.
Yes.
So don't expect it to have been like, oh, it should have scored more, but you see a perfect one.
Now, Ashley
It's not doing a ton.
Ashley does make a really good point. You can double your score lines, and we've actually done it on quite a few different projects. You can double your score lines, layer them on top of each other, and attach them together. Let me just show you how to do that real quick, since we're talking about it. So back here in Design Space, we'll go to our pillow box here. So I'm just gonna drop this down. I'm just going to select these score lines, and I'm gonna duplicate that. And where did they go? Oh, where did they go?
I have done this. I just, honestly, y'all, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. If you're having issues with your score lines at one score, scoring again is not gonna make that big of a difference. I think you just gotta get good at actually scoring it. So, Lauren, it's okay. You would just duplicate the score lines and attach it. That's all you would do.
Okay.
I just don't think it's appropriate. I think you should just get good at the score line you got. No need. So that's my thought as I've tested. Because sometimes with glitter cardstock, it is just gonna be harder to get a score line. You can't even find the score line.
Oh, are they talking about glitter?
Well, we're just talking in general.
Okay.
I'm just letting you all know with glitter cardstock, it's hard.
So what I do different with glitter cardstock is I flip my cardstock upside down and I mirror it on the mat.
That's a good hack. That's the hack.
If it's glitter cardstock, I score it. I literally, if I'm needing to score glitter cardstock, I flip my cardstock upside down, and because you flip it upside down, if it's not a symmetrical shape, you will have to mirror it. And then it will score like it normally should, and you can actually see it on this side. It's hard to see on the other side. Okay, so back overhead. Beautiful. Jen says she really prefers the scoring wheel. Yeah, y'all, like if you have a maker or you have a maker 3, use that scoring wheel. It's there for you. Just know the reason that we don't use it a lot is strictly just because you have to change that fine point blade out. But otherwise, yeah, it does get a very good score.
Good. Let us know if you have any other questions, y'all. This project is so fun. We love it. I love how 3-dimensional it is, and I think, again, you could take this whole concept and take it to yesterday's project as well. So if you want to, bring it to life, just like we're doing the pillow box. So good.
Another little trick. Yeah. I didn't add a hole to that, y'all. I just took my weeding tool and I poked a hole in it.
Period.
I mean, I'm not going out there and getting my, this is going to be hidden anyway. I'm not going to go get my hole punch for that. I just took the weeding tool and
so good.
Put it in there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our baker's twine. I'm going to cut that frayed edge off there because I am going to have to push it through here. Another little hack that I love to do is if I'm trying to put that through, I'll take my weeding tool, which baker's twine is really easy to fray, as you can see. You know what, let's just do it right here. And we're just going to, let's take our tweezers and push it through this hole right here. And then you can take your tweezers and grab it on this other side, and now it is threaded through. Beautiful. So now we're just going to get, you want to get quite a bit because you want to wrap it around your box a few times. So what we're going to do now is we are just going to wrap this around our box here at the bottom, both ways. You can manually adjust your tag however you want.
Listen, baker's twine will be incorporated in my gift wrap in 2024.
Yep.
I'm just letting you know.
Just letting you know.
You know, before our boot camp, I've really got to talk to Courtney and Lauren about what our theme is at Christmas.
So I need to put another mood board together?
Well, I just want to get my gift tags ahead during boot camp.
Okay.
So that means we have to have some conversations.
Okay. Conversations will be had about the Bell family Christmas this year. And I'm just doing a little bow. If you want to, you can add a little bit of hot glue here just to keep your bow secure, but you don't have to. That's completely up to you. And then from there, you can trim off your little tails. And that's it.
Love it.
Look how cute.
Love it. That's so fun. So good.
We'll put him right here.
Aw, look at him.
Look at him.
So cool. I love the Baker's Twine. I think it pops off. I think it's really fun, and I think you guys need to make one. And again, it doesn't have to be Christmas.
It doesn't have to be Christmas. You saw how we made the pillow box. That was all of it in and of itself. Like I said, you could do cute little bunny ears, or you could do what would be really cute for a little girl if you put a little bow in between the antlers.
Or you could do a Mickey if you're going to Disney World and you want to put together a little Mickey, like a little gift card for all the grandkids.
Yeah, literally two circles.
That's it. That would be really fun.
Yes.
That would be really cool. That would be cool.
You could also do a party hat, like a birthday party hat, and then put the pom-pom at the top of the party hat.
Yeah. Listen, y'all, we got ideas for days.
Days and days we've got ideas.
So it's
Time
so
to execute those ideas.
Different.
That's a little, that's another story.
There's only so many spots to make videos. So we love it, we love it, love it, love it. But here is the dealio. We are so excited. We want you guys to make one of these projects. You can recreate the glitter ornaments. So many people had never seen glitter ornaments yesterday in the comments. I love that.
Wow.
If you've not made a glitter ornament, please, project number 1, glitter ornaments.
They're so much fun.
This would be a really fun one. Yeah, they're addictive. Yesterday's is addictive. There's a reason we've been making them.
For 5 years now.
Yeah, I was about to say, since I can remember, I've been making them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we love it. Another thing you want to think about is what other Christmas things you want to get ready for. We would love your input on what you want to get ready. I'm obviously very team, let's get our gift tags. I just hate writing with Sharpie at the bottom of every gift.
Oh, that's how I've okay, so I feel like I have this theory.
Okay.
I have this theory that if your parents were very, I don't know how to say it, but like, and it's not just with Christmas, it's with lots of other things too. No, not necessarily. If your parents were overboard on one certain thing, I feel like
you're opposite.
You're opposite, and then your children will be the opposite of what you are.
I can see
my mom is
overboard.
All of it, yes.
I love it.
Especially with her gift wrapping.
Go, Mama Jill. Me and Jill need to wrap together.
You do, because
Can she do bows for me?
Oh, honey, she made like a tree bow. Like she took her bows and made like Christmas trees and stuff. It was ridiculous.
I respect you, Mama Jill.
And it all has to be matching.
Oh.
Her bows and everything has to be matching, but used to each
Whereas
girl.
Mama Jill had their own color bow?
Had their own wrapping paper.
Okay, I love this.
I throw Asher's in a bag.
That's fine. There's no need
I don't
to
throw it in a bag.
compare.
I wrap his presents. I do not let him go without. But Asher also doesn't care. He's a boy.
Sure.
My mom had 3 girls.
Yeah.
I guess maybe
love
that's
that
different.
Concept. I love the concept. We've deployed the concept. I feel like we did that for our 2 foster kids one year. I love that. Yeah. I love that concept. And then we did the big Santa sack. It was awesome. But I just usually wrap, and then we have like 2 or 3 gift wraps, but then I don't do anything extra. So this year...
Ashley doesn't do gift tags either. I don't.
Ashley
is the paper queen and doesn't do gift tags. I'm right there with you, girl. I'm a black Sharpie on wrapping paper every single day.
My mom used to do the Walmart bows and the Walmart gift tags, and I just feel like mine's like inadequate, but I wouldn't do like I can't do a Walmart gift tag. I just can't do that.
Oh, that's a step up from mine.
I'm a
black Sharpie.
Well, I know, me too. That's the catch-22. I'm like, no, I can't do just a sticker. But then I'm like,
but you can do a black Sharpie.
I'm doing nothing.
I know.
I'm like, let's hide it. So anyway, that is what I'm focused on this Christmas. I'm getting started really early. So I'm going to make a ton. I'm going to limit everyone out. I'm going to budget it. Sorry if I don't have a gift tag for you that I made in July. You're not getting it. I'll save it for next year.
Yep.
So anyway, love it, love it, love it. Yes. April says, is the membership still grandfathered in? Listen.
Yes.
When you use the coupon code PRIME, P-R-I-M-E, you are getting the Craft Tag Handbook. You're getting access to the course. You're getting access to get grandfathered in every single year. $75 off. All right? It's a whole year crafting with us. It is the best offer we have. People asked yesterday, if I could only grab one thing, what would it be? Membership, hands down. I love that because then you're going to be able to craft with us a whole year. You're not gonna have to pay for it again.
Nope.
It's less than $200.
Yep.
Way less than $1 a day. We'd love for you to join us, and you're getting the Craft Tech book mailed to you, and the course is worth $197. So it's crazy.
Honestly, if you think about it, and this might be, it's okay. Look, first of all, Tanner, we had this conversation earlier.
Yeah.
About how it's okay to be selfish. It's okay. Actually, we need to be a little selfish sometimes. But by being a little selfish and getting this for yourself now,
Yes.
you're going to save that money that you have spent on yearly membership with what you make for Christmas.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%. You can totally make back your money just by the money you're going to save doing handmade things at your home using supplies you already have. Here's the thing.
Not even having to sell your crafts
Not even having to sell your crafts, your personal use.
Yes.
You've invested in the machine. Let's just be frank. You've probably invested $600 to $800 minimum.
In the machine and the materials.
Easy. If you're not actually using the machine, if you're not actually getting what you want out of it, that's why you join the membership. To get access to files, access to education, inspiration, motivation. Those are the tools that we've spent 5-6 years doing. That's why we have over 10,000 members. That is our job, to help you get the most out of your machine. That's why you're going to join. That's why you're going to have so much fun. And that's why you're going to stay a member, because we constantly evolve and grow the community, the platform, and the projects. So get ready, because we have even more projects coming this month. It's going to be so good. If you're a member and you're like, of course, Tanner, I'm going to stay a member forever, what can I do? You can add a make-a-thon ticket today. You can add the Canva course, such a great investment today. The success people are having with Canva, the aha moment.
I know, I love
if you've had an
it.
aha moment with our Digital Design for Creatives program, drop it in the comments. I saw so many yesterday. Sin, if you could screenshot those, if Sin's here. I love it, love it, love it. Someone said no offense. Wait, no offense taken. Anyone have an extra Cricut Explorer? It doesn't hurt to ask. I would love one. Oh, yeah, we love that. I've learned a lot with my membership. So good. Yay. Love it, love it. I did gift tags way ahead of time last year to coordinate with the Christmas paper I had. They were quite the hit. Diane, I'm you this year. That is my goal.
Yep.
Going through the Canva course, so good. Love it. I love that you guys are enjoying. So it is going to be incredible. I'm going live tomorrow night to talk about all the things you need to do to get ready for Amazon Prime Days, which is coming up.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be incredible.
Saving my coins, hoping that they have some good deals.
Listen, can we just talk about that? I got to put my hat back on. I have a really bad haircut.
It's growing out.
Oh, Courtney, we have a very important day late in a few weeks, and Courtney was like, Tanner, what are you doing with that hair? I was like, I can't wear a hat there. So I've got to talk to our barber.
It'll grow out by then.
It's
You've got a few days.
Lauren,
You've got 20 days.
It's really bad. Like the sides are getting bad. Anyway, I've been wearing this hat, and I let my barber, if you all didn't hear, I let my barber cut my hair however he wanted.
And he buzzed it.
Never do it again. He didn't really buzz it. Anyway, I'm hoping I'm hoping this year at Amazon Prime that the deals are like a 2022 moment.
I think they need to be.
I think they
have to be because I just feel like since 2022, the last couple years, it's been the same stuff.
Last year, we kind of debunked a lot of the deals that were not really deals.
They weren't deals.
Right? So we're giving you a full coverage no matter what. Tammy, if you miss your membership, join back. This is the time. This is your time. You're getting you grandfathered in, lowest price available. We're giving you a free gift valued at the cost of membership. It's a no-brainer. Join us back. We'd love to have you. I'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern. So go ahead and get ready for that. We're just going to talk about all the things you need to do to get ready. We'll talk about the prep, things like that. So love it, love it, love it. But yeah, so super, super fun, and we're so excited. So anyway, love it. Oh my gosh, Karen, oh my gosh, your son's in New Tazewell. That's so funny. I got married in New Tazewell at Maypop. What a small world. I love New Tazewell.
I was very, very close. Yes. Frosty Freeze will forever have my heart.
Frosty Freeze.
The Frosty Freeze will forever have my heart.
It is so good. So anyway, we are super excited. We'll see you back here real soon.
Oh, we did have somebody ask, when is prom? Prom days are next Tuesday and Wednesday.
16th, 17th? Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's going to be awesome. We love it, love it, love it.
No, Debbie, I have not found any mats that we feel are better. We've not started that journey yet.
Well, we're going to start on Amazon Prime Days.
We're going to start that our new mat journey on Amazon Prime Day.
It's gonna be epic. So anyway, my friends, we'll see you back here real soon. There's limited time to grab your Craft Hack Handbook.
Do it now.
Grab the membership. You can start the monthly membership for half off. That makes your first month $13.50.
Don't have FOMO.
And we'll mail you the Cricut reference guide and a little gift or two. So anyway, we will have scheduled the prom day events happening on Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be live. And then if you are just now tuning in, the giveaway winner from earlier for the Cricut Maker 3 was Deborah
Lynn. I knew it was something Lynn. Yeah. Congratulations, Deborah Lynn.
So
I don't think we have the giveaway for today, though.
I do not believe so.
But we have plenty to give away next week.
We're buckling up. Let me just double check we don't have a giveaway today. Yeah, get excited for our giveaway today. We are announcing the Cricut giveaway. So good. Maybe we should give away something.
I mean,
let's give away a $50 Amazon gift card just to make sure we're doing our due diligence and what we promise people. It says giveaway.
As in, thank you for sticking around. We're going to give somebody a $50 Amazon gift card.
So if you want a $50 Amazon gift card, go ahead and comment down below what you would like. Yeah. And Yvette, this promo is the first 100 spots. There's less than 70 available. I've already seen some people grabbing some. So do not run over, grab the offer that you want, whether it's Make-a-thon, membership, things like that. So yay, so excited for all of you.
Somebody's getting $50 Amazon gift card to get ready for prom.
Love it.
Prom day deals.
So good.
We're going to give everybody a few minutes to comment.
All right. We have somebody.
Okay, we
Drum
got
roll,
it.
please.
Blah, 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 blah. Congratulations, Jessica Foreman.
Yay, Jessica. Yay. Congratulations.
Make sure you email hi@makersgonnalearn.com with your Amazon email.
Yes. So
not just any email. It needs to be your Amazon email.
And we'll send you that gift card so you can store it for next week with the deals. It's gonna be awesome. But we love it. Go grab your deals before they are gone and get to crafting. All right, my friends. I'll see you inside the membership. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.